till they say, real in every way.
Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Honeybee. And Honeybees is supposed to be a women empowerment show, but I am here and I am the sting to the honeybee.
And
I have here with my fabulous honeybees. Look at this.
Right,
so
right.
I'm adding a shot of color to these Technicolor proceedings. It's already colorful to begin with.
Right. I thought I brought the color. I brought the color, but
yes,
She looks lovely.
Oh, thank you.
Yes,
lovely.
absolutely.
Thank you.
And she
handsome.
too. And
Look
I
at you.
love that. I love that. Yeah.
Thank you.
And I love that, off the shoulder thing going on with her
is.
beautiful
Boy,
accessory.
I am fit to be
Beautiful.
tied. I am hot and ready.
Oh,
go on,
there
girl.
you go.
I stay
You
hot and
go,
ready. For
girl.
real. I stay hot and ready.
Oh my goodness.
No, today's my
She's
favorite day of the
sizzling.
week.
Yes,
Sizzling. Thank you.
absolutely.
Thank you, Delores.
Absolute- And
So-
shout out to Tai, who's the fearless leader of Honeybees, and she's not able to be here today. Tai, get well soon.
Yes.
And we're
Well,
we're
maybe
praying
not
for
so
you.
soon. No, I'm teasing.
Okay.
Maybe I'm planning a takeover. You don't know my life.
Well, send a
She's-
prayers out to you.
Yeah, she's
Praying for
planning.
No.
healing.
We miss Ty. Ty
Yes.
stabilizes us. Ty
Yes.
brings a little bit of sensibility to the
I
situation.
know. Yes, she does.
I pull us away from it. She tries to pull us back. It's
Yeah.
a little bit of a struggle. It works out.
And here I am. I'm totally insane.
Right. Quite possibly.
I am Mr. Unhinged Insanity.
Mr. Unhinged Insanity.
Yeah.
And me,
yes,
I just,
yes,
whatever
yes.
it is, whatever
Yes.
it is.
Oop.
No doubt.
She brings good tidings. She brings
Yes.
our phones.
No doubt. So
Yes,
JC
yes.
is going to try to ring us in today,
Oh,
but
yes,
we've got Delores
absolutely,
and myself,
yeah.
Tabatha.
Yes, Delores.
Yeah,
Yes.
so aren't you guys, ladies, gonna ask me about my fabulous accessories?
I was
Oh,
so
yeah.
wondering why you've got a dog leash or collar
Oh my
on your
darn
wrist.
But it's
it,
very
darn
fashionable.
it. You know,
Dang.
I forgot to bring my
I
black
gotta shake it.
accessories,
Ooh, let
and
me shake it out.
I can't live without my black
nice.
accessory. I mean, granted, I always tell everybody on my show Fab Life that your best accessory is your self-confidence.
But he's like, but I
You
started
wore
to
it.
cry that I didn't have a bracelet on, so I put a dog collar around my...
And
All right,
guess
all
what
right.
happened? Guess
What?
what happened? So Lilo, our German Shepherd here, our baby Lilo,
Right.
kept on following me
Thinking
around.
you were going to take him for a goddamn walk.
Yeah, and it turns.
Poor dog.
And then she looked at me and told me, perhaps I'm going to take you for a walk.
I'm going to take you for a walk.
Yeah, and she kept on looking at me like with a big question mark on her
Right,
head.
like confused. Like,
Yeah, she's so confused, and she would let me go.
Right?
I said,
Well,
I've never
you
seen
carry a
anything
bitch's
like
leash
this.
around and she's going to follow you. I'm telling you.
I love it. I love it.
I know. I just love
And
it.
I'm going to take this opportunity, and I promise my director not to turn this into Geezy and his frenemies.
Right.
But please be a guest on our show. Our comedy Geezy and his frenemies. I would
love to.
Yeah.
I
Oh
just
my
need a little bit of,
gosh,
you
we're
know.
going to feed off each other.
Feed.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Don't
was
you just
somebody's,
love
I was
that?
somebody's delightful taco this morning.
Yeah. Oh.
After midnight, so technically
Oh.
it's Taco Tuesday at Tabs.
It's Taco Tuesday.
I know.
And please
That sounds
enlighten me about Taco Tuesdays.
Well,
Since
I was the
love-
taco today for Tuesday.
Oh,
and
my
usually
gosh.
it doesn't really dawn on me that Tuesday is taco day,
Oh
but
my god.
I don't know. When I was leaving his house this morning, I was like, shit, it is Taco Tuesday.
Oh
and I
my
was the
Lord.
taco.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm a happy girl.
Dolores, our virgin ears.
Right. Poor Delores is like, right.
Oh my
She's like,
goodness.
well, when Ty
Well,
gets sick,
Well,
then-
this is kind of spicy.
I know.
I
like the sauce. The sauce.
The sauce,
is
right?
good.
Okay,
right.
so
The sauce.
aside from that, how was your week?
Oh my God, I had an amazing week. This week
Okay.
was awesome. So it started off with a bathtub. So I've got a garden tub again
Oh, wow.
in my
Nice.
bedroom, which I haven't had in years, so I've been
Uh-huh.
suffering.
Yes.
And then, I like the boys, so
Ooh.
one of them suggested the bathtub, and I'm like,
Yes.
yes. So
Oh my gosh.
he ran a bath, and he put in
Yes.
bubbles, and he hopped
Yes.
in, and he's like, "Come on!" And I'm like, "Okay."
Oh my gosh.
So that was cool. So that's actually something I
Yes.
hadn't done before. As simple as it is, sometimes we just don't get to stuff. That was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a couple boys that make me chase them.
Oh,
And I
okay.
caught 2 of them this week.
Oh
I've been working on these
gosh.
ones for months. So these are and we'll get into this a little bit later when we start
Yes.
discussing the difference, between love and lust. But
Yes.
there are some that you chase because you might just want to keep them.
Right.
There's
right.
some that you
Sure.
chase because they're simply a piece of ass.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah,
I
that's
caught
true.
2
That's
this
true.
week, finally, that are ones that I literally would totally consider keeping.
Oh my
And they're so
gosh.
similar in stature and their
Wow.
hair and their beards. It's kind of interesting to me. But
Oh my gosh.
I know. So I had an amazing week, quite honestly.
Wow,
I
you-
was a busy
Wow.
bee.
You are the embodiment
You
of
was buzzing around, huh?
Buzzing around.
Yeah.
I was buzzing around.
you are the embodiment of Sarah Jessica Parker's character in Sex in the City.
Oh my God!
Oh,
I'm gonna have
yeah.
to go back and
I just
rewatch
love
that.
that.
I used to watch
Yes.
that
show
in years. I
all the
love
Oh
time.
my
that.
gosh. Well, I haven't really been faithful with the TV series, but
Right.
I did watch the movies.
Okay.
And I love the movies. I mean, it gave the people that didn't see the television show a nutshell of what it was
Right.
all
I have
about.
to go back and rewatch those.
Yeah,
then.
and as far as the relationships, were concerned,
I loved
yeah.
that show.
I
I
know,
loved
and-
it. And I'm not so much into TV. I literally just don't watch it. But that was at a time where I did watch it a little bit. And
You
I
remind me a
followed.
little bit of Samantha. She was the one that
Oh,
said, yeah, Samantha was the one who said, is there some milking going around here? Something that needs to get milk.
it's something that needs to get milk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Would you
was
like milk
somebody-
with your
that
taco?
was a good
Would you
one.
like milk?
I loved her. I loved her on Sex and the City.
Oh, my gosh.
goodness.
See,
You're
this
crazy.
is
Yes.
another side of midnight, another side of Delores that I don't know.
Yeah, I loved it back in the days. I was sitting in front of the TV when it used to come on. I think it was Monday night.
Uh-huh.
And then it switched to Wednesdays, I think it was.
Oh, for God's
Back in
sake.
the
I don't
days,
know that
yeah.
much about it. But,
Oh my goodness. I used to be right in front. It would come on at HBO.
You're so
And-
funny.
It was
Before you
exciting,
got
yeah.
saved, girl. No, I'm teasing.
Girl,
I'm teasing.
I
Kind
was
of teasing.
saved.
No,
In the
actually, here's the thing. So, the two of us, well, all of us, like, are a work in progress. So,
Right.
in
That's right.
God,
Yeah,
for
yeah,
that.
Yes.
in our road to salvation, there's stuff going on.
Oh, yes.
There's pit stops
Yeah,
on the road
that's-
to salvation.
Yes. I drink to that.
They're Penelope pit stops.
Penelope pit stops. For real. For real.
I see. I'm even wearing the color of Penelope pit stop.
Oh, Lord. I am dying over that. I feel like I need to go buy an extra bracelet just in case, like, you know.
Well,
you don't
actually,
have
I
an
wanted to
access-
buy
We
the
should
bigger
buy
one.
one like that and make the trend. Huh.
Yeah.
We could
That
maybe
is
make-
not a trend
maybe
I
make
can.
a
That's
braided or something.
Yeah, I mean,
No,
yes.
no. Some of us can't do that trend. You can do
I
it.
can, like, because my
Oh,
God
yeah.
will forgive you
Oh
too.
yeah,
I'm
that's
not
for
going
men.
there.
Oh yeah, that's right with men. Woof woof.
Oh, Jesus. Did she?
we're not
Oh,
talking about
Dolores.
men. We're talking about JC.
Right. Right.
And I, honey, I am as unique as my fingerprint. You should know that
Oh
by
my God, for real. JC, tell me about your week. What
now.
happened this
My
week?
this entire week, I was, our director and I were editing the scenes of Gizi and his frenemies. So a lot of
Ooh,
creative brainstorming going on.
Right.
And this was the story of, Gizi and his crazy friends going to Japan.
Okay.
And I'm not giving anything away by saying this. There's no spoilers alert.
No spoilers.
Anyhow, since it's springtime in Japan, I know for sure that there's a penis festival going on in Japan.
For reals?
Yes,
A
yes.
penis festival for
I'm
realsies?
not even joking that the lollipops are shaped like penises, and girls and kids are lining up to get those
one?
penis lollipops.
Wow, life is good in
Wow.
Japan.
And then not
I
only
had no
that,
idea.
they also
that's
have
wild.
they also have like a parade of a gigantic penis, which you see bobbing up and
How
down.
does this come
Oh,
about?
interesting.
Because,
Interesting.
like, how does a penis festival come about? I'm really keen on the idea
Yeah,
now that
man,
I know
that
it
is
exists.
interesting.
Well,
I
Right?
never knew about
this
that.
is how it originally started in Japan.
Please.
So the what do you call the Japanese prostitutes?
I have no idea.
There's a name for the
A geisha? Or
a geisha,
Okay.
a geisha, yeah,
Gotcha.
a geisha. There are a lot of geishas.
Right. Okay.
A geisha, you know, they used to get a lot of sexually transmitted diseases, and they used to pray to the penis. So that they're not gonna get any.
okay.
I mean,
So we're
when I read
praying
it
to
and
the
I
penis
was
now.
reading it like, why are you
Ah.
praying to a gigantic penis
Okay.
so that thing will disappear? and then so
different.
Right.
it became a festival.
That is so cool.
But the way it started, it was very graphic because I saw in somewhere that back in the ancient times, like women would actually chase the guy with the
STD?
No,
Oh, I don't know. I'm trying to catch on with the
trying to chase the guy with a big, thing.
penis.
Yes.
A strap-on?
No, penis. Yeah.
Oh my God! Hold on.
Yeah.
I got asked if I have a strap-on by a gentleman that I absolutely adore, but I'm like, why would I need one? Anyway, I'm learning things. I'm learning things
Yes, I
about.
learned it, and I spoke to my director about it. I said, can we add a video of this, since one of our
think that's awesome.
actresses, Danya Thomas, in one scene of Gizi, which hasn't been appeared yet, she kept on asking her friend Betty Buchanan, oh, you have this relationship with the space alien, so did he go in or out, or did he go, she kept on saying,
Right.
did you go, now when is the part that you going to tell me that he went in and out? Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So I said, oh my gosh, let's add a video.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Let's add a video of the Penis Festival. And then Maria said, no, we're not going to put the video of the Penis Festival because we're trying to cater to everyone. And I said, okay, so we're just going to put a video of something else, and I'm not going to tell you guys what it is.
Okay.
So anyhow, that was my fascinating week.
The Penis Festival. I can't believe I didn't know about that.
Interesting.
Well, now and then I became an angel in the good news.
You became an angel in the good news? Praise God.
Praise God.
Right? What'd you
And
do,
the angel
Dolores?
said,
How about Dolores? Dolores.
They're bringing church to the
I
honeybees.
know.
well, my week was wild because I had a toothache.
Oh.
A
I went to the
toothache. She had a
dentist.
toothache.
They gave me some antibiotics. It's feeling a little better until I'm just waiting for them to find a section to me. They had to send me to another section to get it removed. But otherwise, I went to the Adopt the Cop conference over
Adopt
this
a Cop
weekend.
conference. What?
Yeah, we prepared.
Why am I missing all the good
know.
stuff?
It's a
What did the
prayer
cop
Adopt a
look
cop,
like?
Right.
Yeah, it's prayer partners. We pray for.
Oh,
the-
prayer
what's that?
partners. So
Okay.
what I heard was purple partners. Oh, purple. I love
Right.
purple.
So that was really nice. Even though I have tooth pain, I trooped it out. And I
Oh,
went through
my
it. It was a
goodness.
long day on Saturday. But otherwise, everything. And then had church over the phone. We had church this week over the phone. Long story over that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. But it was a beautiful week. It was a blessed
So
week.
church
otherwise.
over the phone, this is like some type of a hotline. It's like hotline.
Jesus
Church
hotline.
hotline.
So, Dolores, the highlight of your week was a toothache? and
Yeah.
mine was fucking 3 different men. Nice. I liked it. You know what?
Woo!
You're here to balance the show.
Saucy.
And the highlight of my week was the trying to include the penis festival.
Right. For real. I can't believe I didn't know about that.
Yes.
That
yes.
is so cool. Did you hear what I want to do for my birthday?
Oh my gosh! When is your birthday?
Wait.
Okay.
Maybe you did. Maybe you were. It's June 5th. June 5th is my birthday.
Oh, yes.
But-
Wow. My daughter's is June 3rd and mine's June 18th.
My
Well,
daughter's is June 3rd too.
All the more
Oh,
reason
oh.
that you need
Geminis.
to be.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
girl.
Dude, so
And you
like
know,
this-
but they say we are witty.
We're witty.
Yes.
Or
That's right.
something.
So before you say anything, it's all the more reason why you need to be in Gizi and his frenemies because your birthday is coming soon.
Right?
And you're going to be all festive.
Right, I am
And
going
two
to be festive.
Geminis.
Yes.
Uh-oh. 2 twins.
Yeah, but one of us is Delores. I think she's going to bring the party down a little bit to a
Uh-huh.
reasonable level.
Well, we'll see about that because this woman twerks. Have you seen her twerk
You
before?
twerk for real?
Yeah, she does.
yeah.
I
she
would
does.
love to know how to
twerk it.
twerk.
She has that wild side to
Oh
her.
my god!
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
fuck back, but I don't know about the whole twerking thing.
Uh-huh,
Like
yeah,
that's a little
she
different.
twerks.
That's a little. You're
Is
gonna have
that
to show me
girl.
later, girl. So listen.
Okay.
I need to be the center of attention. I wanna
Okay,
do a train.
absolutely. Oh my
that'd be
gosh.
right.
JC's like-
train.
So yeah.
No,
So at
I-
first it was a joke, but then I'm like, that joke's growing on me.
Oh
So-
my gosh.
But then I was like, I wonder, do I need practice ahead of time? Like, how do you choreograph that?
the
How
train.
do you, yeah. I mean,
Well, you start dancing and then they have to follow
no, that's not, I don't dance. That's not
you.
the kind.
Well, Dolores and I will teach you some
We'll teach you
dance
some
steps.
dances. I'm a good
Yes.
dancer.
It's not the train that I was thinking.
Okay, it's not the train that she was thinking
I can
about.
make it
That's
spicy.
not the train.
Okay.
Spice it up. The dancing, I
I'm
can spice
sorry.
it up. We can-
Dolores, I have to just say, I
Get
don't
the
think you're
twerking.
invited to my party because I don't think you would survive it. Out of respect, I'm going to spare your life. I don't think that you would appreciate it. I think you'd be like, you know, praying in the corner for me, which wouldn't be bad. I'm not going to say I don't need it. But what I'm going to say is,
Oh my gosh.
I think we're going to spare you and let you sit out on this one. This one
I
could be
love
big.
her.
Oh,
I still love
This
her.
one's going to be big. But no, like a train. Like,
Oh, okay. Okay.
like
Oh
I
my
don't know, a
goodness.
train.
It's
I
okay.
actually tried that before in a lifetime.
In a lifetime. He's like, I trained up once.
Yeah, I trained up once, a choo-choo train. Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
So yeah, I don't know. I want to get some practice. But my biker boyfriend said he could totally. He said bikers love that shit, and he could totally set it up to where I'd have a practice run.
Oh my goodness,
Oh.
there's going to be a practice
Interesting.
run.
Possibly,
Hey,
possibly,
Well,
possibly a practice run.
everybody has a flow in their life. Hey, I don't judge. Do your
Dolores
thing.
is like,
Do your thing.
girl,
Do
if
your
that's your
thing,
flow. Maria's like, don't bring me into this. I'm behind the camera. Come on now.
See, you're the one that's opening all our eyes because the ladies here in social media, most especially the ones that are behind the scenes, we're nuns. We're cloistered nuns.
Well, you know.
We nuns. Yeah.
Maybe you'll bring some God to me, and I'll bring
Because
some
like
penis festival
there's
to you.
really none.
Right! Oh my God! High five me for that.
I just love her humor. I love this lady humor. I love her.
They're virtually
I love her.
non-existent.
Non-existent. Right. I think you hit the nail on the head
Have a
there.
drink.
Oh
I think
my
you hit the nail on the
gosh.
head. So we've
Oh
got.
my gosh, that birthday. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh
Wow.
my
You know,
gosh.
guess how old I'm turning.
Wow, that's two.
I'm like,
Oh my
June.
guess
gosh.
my age.
Well, you look young.
You do.
You lie.
You look love.
Because
Yeah.
I have
You do
wrinkles
look
now.
young.
But
You look young.
You don't have any wrinkles. I
Don't
see
tell
it.
me. Don't tell
He's
me.
a
I
fucking
know you're
liar.
older than me.
am I older than you?
Yes.
Okay.
You're older than me.
She's like, I'm not going to tell you how old I am, but you're older than me. I gotcha.
Yeah, I'm 46. I'll be 47 in June. Am I right?
She's so mean. She's so close to my age, but she's like, you're so much older than me. Girls.
Did you just say that she's much older than
No, I improvised that part. Like, she didn't quite word
I knew
it that
you
way.
was a younger girl.
No, I'm turning 48. So I
48.
am.
You're still a baby.
Yep.
Yes, I'm
Yes.
still a baby. Oh my gosh. So Taco Eating Man, who was
my
really
gosh.
good, by the way.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, he said he knew how, and he didn't lie, which was
Oh,
good.
he delivered.
He delivered on the Taco
my
Eating.
goodness.
Delivery too.
All right, you need to deliver it too. Right.
my
Line up the tacos. That's okay. It's not a train. That's a line.
For that
It's a
we-
buffet. It's a buffet. That's what that is.
Do we need to call Mr. Utah for that? That's all I'm gonna say. His name is Mr. Utah. Mr. Utah.
You're making my chest like move.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, just by the
my
mere
goodness,
mention
that's
of
so
Utah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I hashtag people. If you've earned a hashtag, that's like a good thing. If you
Oh my
haven't earned a
gosh.
hashtag, call me. I'll let you earn a hashtag. Probably.
Probably.
I mean, I sometimes.
It's like if you be nice to me.
Right, if you're nice to
and
me.
nice to my world.
My world,
Yeah.
right. If you can handle my world.
Yes, if you
I'll
can
let
No,
earn a
handle
it's just
hashtag.
like this. Just say it like this. If you can handle my world, then you fine with me. But if you
Right,
can't handle it,
you'll
then
fit in
get to
just fine.
stepping.
If you can.
No doubt. So he is hashtag Tab loves her Johnson. Because, Johnson is another word for Anyway,
we
so
all
Tab
know.
loves her
Yes.
Johnson.
Yes, we
So
do.
this is my little taco eating man.
Oh
Oh,
my
I forgot what I
god.
was going to say about that, though.
Oh my
I had a
gosh. Oh
point.
my gosh.
I'm pointless
Wow.
now.
Interesting.
Well,
Interesting.
now
Which
you're
one?
you're leaving us dangling. on the
Dangling.
bad ones,
Right.
yeah.
If it pops back in my head, I'll let you know.
No, I was looking for.
But I know.
Oh my
I don't
gosh.
know what the thought was.
So, but you're getting prepped up for your day, for your birthday,
Yeah, I have to.
and
Here's the, what? I kind of
3 more
want.
months.
I know. I kind of
Dang.
want a boyfriend
My
because, like
birthday.
I said, there's like literally just a couple. There's a couple that I'm really interested in. Like they're not just a piece of ass. They're like, really great people. Not that the others aren't great people, but they come with a couple quirks. Like Dumpster Guy, I would
Oh
drop
my
some
God,
things to
that-
go visit him. But I'm not going to put a ring on it. Like, I'm not going to,
Right,
because
right.
I know a little better than that with
Of
Dumpster
course.
Guy. But I'm almost, like, I really want one of these two guys as a boyfriend. But then I'm like, that would ruin my birthday.
Oh
and
my
I can't
goodness,
do
yeah.
that.
Yes,
so I don't
yes.
know. I'm like, how do you have a train when you have a boyfriend? Like,
I
would you let him
know,
orchestrate
yeah.
it or, make sure the line stays in order? I don't know. So
And here I was thinking about a hula dance, and it turned out that it was something
it's
else.
not a hula
Sometimes
dance.
you have to correct me because yeah,
Right,
it-
he's a little too proper.
It turns on into Disney, so you gotta switch it back on to Showtime.
Showtime, right?
I tell
Showtime
you,
for sure.
I tell you, my kind of man, I want a gentleman that has it all put together. You know what I mean? That he has his stuff together.
See, but you just
You know what
want
I mean?
one. We're talking about a party here.
We're talking about
about
party.
a train.
I know. I'm
Yeah.
not sure that just one man
Yeah,
can
it's
keep
got
up
a
with
train
me
and a
at this point.
caboose.
Well, that's her.
Right,
It's going to have a
That's her
caboose.
gift. That's her gift.
Yeah.
Right, that is my
My
that
gift,
is the gift
my
I'm looking
gift would be
forward to.
a nice, decent gentleman, that got himself together.
Oh, okay.
That's
You're
what
talking
keep an eye
about
out.
a man.
That is a man.
I thought you referred to yourself as the nice, decent gentleman. I'm just kidding.
Guys.
I was like, I'm looking at her like, okay, now, you didn't tell me that you were that this whole time.
Right? Look, I found out I needed a strap on, so
yes,
maybe,
you
you
need
know,
a
there's
don't worry,
secrets out there.
I got a
There's secrets.
chastity belt.
Oh,
That's right.
great.
I got the key. Woo, I got a chastity belt. That means I got the key.
You've got the key.
Now that
That's
you
right.
I see the pointy ears of somebody out there right now. Really
You got
pointy.
the key.
Oh,
My husband
Lord,
would
oh, my
have the
Lord.
key.
So how long is the training?
I don't know. That's like, how do you prep for that?
Yes.
I'm not even sure.
Is it like on once a week or like thrice a week? Or
thrice a week,
Yeah.
right? Right.
do
I
we
don't
need
even
to
know
call
how-
Dr. Ruth, or is Dr. Ruth dead, or I don't know?
I don't know. I was thinking about her the other day, though.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
literally wondering just that.
You're
What
like
is she
the
doing?
new generation of Dr. Ruth.
The new
except
generation of Dr.
in
Ruth.
your
Oh,
case,
yeah, I remember Dr. Ruth.
no. In her case, she actually experiences it. Dr. Ruth
Right,
only
right.
talks about
Talks
it.
Yeah,
about-
she
right.
talks about it a lot.
Yeah,
I
but
remember her.
oh my gosh, okay, now we're going on a commercial break, and
But what are we talking about when we get back?
We
Sex
get
versus
back,
love
yeah.
versus sex.
I guess we're talking about the crown virus, the coronavirus.
The coronavirus.
Yeah, the crown virus.
Oh, wait. She
And
just
then
had-
we're going to talk about love and lust.
Love and lust. Love and lust.
Yes,
Whatever.
we're
you
talking
know.
about, whatever drapes on our table today is like.
I like
anything
that.
is
Whatever
like-
drapes on our
on
table.
our
We have
table,
a fantasy
yes.
table right here.
Oh
Fantasy.
my
Dolores,
gosh,
you're getting a
yeah.
little too wild.
We need to take a commercial break because I can hear the microwave ringing.
That's hilarious.
So we will be right back. Promise.
I just love her.
Till they say, real in every way.
Hi, my name is Tai, and I'm a
Social media. Since then, our founder Maria Pureza never stopped developing a system on social media. In building a network of passionate people that loves to entertain, coach, help others, and deliver informative information to the public, informally, in a low-cost production. She built a platform that surpassed Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and other social media live streaming, but exceeded the function of a podcast. Her main goal is to be able to broadcast on social media like a traditional TV setup involving a group of broadcasters, YouTubers, podcasters, and social media live streamers. Maria is building the confidence of non-actors, non-famous people that joins her to network. We are here to promote and support one another, to help our community grow collectively without inhibitions but with confidence and high self-esteem. We love to be in this family together. Our door is open to help you build your brand, opening opportunities for others, and outreach to our community. We welcome you to the family of social media shows.
Hi, my name is Dawn Weir. I'm the founder of The Giving Water, a local nonprofit that delivers water to disasters and people in need. I am excited about empowering women for so many different reasons, but most of all, to make women stronger and love themselves more. Because when you love yourself, it's easier for someone else to love you more. So watch Honeybees Women Empowerment every Tuesday at 3 p.m. right here.
Hi, my name's Dolli, Wright, and I'm a singer, but I waitress for a living. That's how my friends introduce me.
Hi, I'm Alicia, aka Catalina Winehouse with ICHI. What I think about women empowerment is just like we have to empower women like no one else is gonna do it. Everyone else is against us, so we have to stick together and we have to believe in ourselves, and that's what we're here to do.
Thank you to our affiliates who trusted and hold us by the hand. We truly appreciate your support and we are looking forward to a longer relationships. GI Connections. We truly appreciate your support and we are looking forward to a longer relationships. GI Connections. Vacation. James VIP Vacations. James Presley Recording Studio. Power X Energy Drinks. Moke Experience. 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio. Revolution Radio 2, Rhythm Vision, Westgate Resorts Las Vegas, The Giving Water, Whalers Creation, The Funk Jam, The Iron Monk Tattoo Society, GG Chic, Las Vegas Entertainment, Fantasy at Luxor, Action Shot Productions. Ask us to learn more how to be part of our affiliate today.
A fairy tale they say.
I think that empowering women is so important. There are so many negative things that are being said about women in today's society that it is crucial that women help encourage and motivate and inspire each other. At the end of the day, who do we really have? We have each other. So please tune in to our wonderful Honeybee show every Tuesday at 5 o'clock. Be there so you can be a part of our discussion on how we can empower each other. At the end of the day, it's about you and me and we coming together to make a difference.
And your loving smile, you say. A fairy tale they say, real and
Because we turned on the microphone and she's chomping. Are you chomping too?
Not me.
Okay, bless your heart.
Not I. Said
Oh my
said the brown
goodness.
bear. Was it not
Grace. She's like, it wasn't me.
Okay.
So we're back.
Not bad.
We're back.
All
Yes,
right.
we're back.
We're a little less formal today because
Which
Tai
is
is
okay.
ill, which is right.
Yes.
We're winging
Yeah.
Yes, Tai, get well soon.
it. Right.
Yes.
Clearly we need
Get
you.
well
Clearly
soon,
you hold the
sweetie.
show together.
Stay
So-
rested.
Yes.
I mean, I could do the show myself, but I don't have to
Absolutely,
because I've got
absolutely.
3 gorgeous and sexy hot co-hosts.
Oh,
Who
yes.
are you?
and the dog leash.
The dog leash man,
I
JC.
couldn't. Did you see the dog? She kept on chasing me around because she was asking me if I was gonna take her for a walk, and I said, no, not right now.
No, not
Are
right
you
now.
making a wait? Hold that up.
This is a
Is that
dog
a
leash.
fashion? Are you making a fashion statement
He's
right now?
trying.
I can make a fashion statement out of anything,
I
including
like that.
you
Clearly,
know,
clearly.
a can of
That's hot.
carnation.
A can of carnation.
So you're
Introduce-
leashing on your.
We are going
ladies.
to introduce our fabulous Danya Thomas, who happens to be a Tina Turner tribute artist, among other things.
Gotta love Vegas.
Yes.
Gotta love Vegas.
What's love got to do with
What's
it?
love
Yeah.
got
Right.
to do with it?
Yes.
That's right.
Oh my
That's right.
gosh. Yes.
Anyway, a shout out to all my homies, all my homies.
Did you start your
whoever
watch
you
party?
are.
Do you have anybody following?
Oh, she wants your phone.
I know,
That's
but
what
I
we're
was going to
speaking
read
of.
something.
JC, do you want to do your shout outs?
Well, I'd like to do a shout out to all my viewers and to all my fans out there. Without you, I
Really?
wouldn't be here.
Really?
Yes.
I want to
yes.
do a shout.
Oh, don't be a buzzkill. Stop being a buzzkill.
right. Don't ruin my vibe.
Yeah, I'm having my delusional
can I
moment.
finish my shout out?
Yes,
though?
please do.
Yes.
Okay.
Please do.
My shout out is to everyone who is being brave and not getting crazy because of this corona thing. They're not getting crazy. They're not hoarding. So if you're...
They're not hoarding.
Yeah, you're not hoarding.
They're
not
leaving
hoarding.
toilet
you
paper for
and you
others.
are actually out there trying to help people or enlighten people about what's really going on with this thing. Then my shout is out to you.
There you go.
Well, speaking about hoarding, so Maria and I went to the Filipino store thinking that we would able to get a giant bag of rice.
Oh my God.
But then there was a sign over there, you Filipinos, I'm watching you.
What?
And if I'm going to see you in the parking lot, we're going to run you over. I'm just kidding.
You're like, we're going to
jack
your rice.
And they'll be after you if somebody gets run over in the parking
No,
lot.
because this is what happened. We go to the rice section and the whole place was wiped out. And then there was a sign that rice will be back here, will be available tomorrow. No!
Rice?
No!
Oh, no.
So we've gone
gosh.
from sanitizer
It's
to
the
toilet
end
paper
of the
to
Filipino.
rice.
Imagine a Filipino without a night of rice.
Well,
my
we
gosh.
might see it tonight, right?
Oh my gosh.
That is so crazy.
Major catastrophe.
Major catastrophe. Yeah, just like and
You don't
and
wanna
it's
go
come
there.
back on Tuesday, which is today. So we went back and there was a long line.
Aw, that's
and,
so cute.
and Maria was like, saw all the bags of rice piled up, and like loudly she said, like the social media queen, I'd like to have all these sacks delivered to my home.
Right.
I just wanted to hide myself.
Right. Don't let her embarrass you
Oh
while you're
my
out. Don't let her do it.
I was like, yes, your wish is my command.
Right. Delores, who do you have watching?
Oh,
Okay, well,
goodness.
I have a lot on here.
Dolores
That
has a lot.
I reach
Yes.
out and I thank you all, and I believe one is my sister. I don't see her as much. She lives back. I think
She's there somewhere.
Yeah, she's at where she lives at. Way out there in the boonies, way
Yes,
out in the
she's the
world.
boonies.
All right.
I
So
forgot.
Delores has,
Yeah,
has a
so-
sister that lives way out there.
Yep, she's married to a minister. And
Right
so give a shout out to all you guys and enjoy the show.
Yes, enjoy the show.
Yes, yes.
So nobody's following directions. That's all I have to say.
one.
So here's how the shout outs work, guys.
Okay.
You go to your Tai likes to do this, Maria likes to do this, Tabatha likes to do this.
Okay.
So you go to your thing and you see who's popped into the show and you say their name, and then when you're done, then it goes to the next
But
person.
I just said hello
But
to all my
blanket statements are
And that's it.
cute.
That's it.
They're
Hello
not
to
fun.
everybody.
And-
I have
and
quite a
besides,
lot.
How am I going to greet at somebody who's not even there? See, they're all invisible. Right?
Respectful.
Well, I'm gonna give a shout out to Larry James Woolley. It's good to hear
Yes,
from
Larry.
you. Thank you
Yes.
for your
Yay,
support.
yes,
That's
yes.
why I love you,
Thank you.
Daniel.
Okay,
Support.
I give a shout out
Oh,
to
now she
April
wants to do it.
Mundell. Yes, I know her.
It's
and
too late.
we're
Okay,
over it.
sure. That's
We're
my
over it.
sister.
We're so over it.
I'm just kidding.
Are you going to do everybody or just those two?
I got some more too.
Do you have favorites?
Hold
What is
on.
it, favorites?
Oh, Donald Green.
Does she know
oh,
how to
yes,
use her
hello, Donald Green.
Oh, my God.
Hey.
Tabitha, I just love what you said. Are you going to do everybody?
I know, right? Look. I serve my community. I serve my community.
That will be
Yeah.
interesting.
Dolores does Vegas. I'm just
Dolores
kidding.
does Vegas.
Thank you. Thank you, darling. Thank you.
Well, Tabitha, yeah, that's. We all know that she's
Tabatha
the
owns
queen.
Vegas,
Yeah,
right?
she's the empress. I'm making a right now. She's
The empress
of Vegas.
Of Vegas.
Yes.
Look, I got to practice for that train, I'm telling you.
The
You
train.
just-
How do they do
right?
that?
Oh, like this. Yes.
That's the cross. That's not the train.
Yes.
The signing of the cross is what I'll do before the train starts.
With my
possibly
dog
in between. You know, you never know.
You never
I don't know. We have to research that. How do you research that? Real quick before I give shout outs. How do we research that?
It's just the sign of the cross.
No, I know how to do the sign of the cross.
Oh,
Yes,
there
the
you go.
sign
It's the
I
sign of-
grew up Catholic.
Oh, there you go. Oh my
Oh,
God. She
you're
was
the
a Catholic
professional.
convent
Okay,
girl.
if you know how a train should be run,
Oh, now we're
hit me
talking
up.
about a train.
I'm back to the train.
Okay.
I'm a little addicted to this subject
Yes,
right
yes,
now.
I love the
Clearly, I
caboose.
can't get out. I
You
like my
too
butt
love
in
her
the air.
caboose? Is that
I
what you
love
just-
the red
I
caboose.
Oh, I
love
thought you
my
said you
butt
love
in
her
here.
caboose. I was gonna
Well,
say.
Well, a
no,
little bit of
no,
both.
no,
No,
little bit
you're
of
gonna
both.
you're gonna
you
learn.
love her
You're
caboose?
gonna learn to love
Okay.
it.
Oh, you love her caboose? Oh,
Please do.
We'll let her explain.
I don't mind having a fan club. Do you need pictures too?
Oh, Lord.
No, he's all tab. I don't
I know
need
you got a
pictures.
fan
I
club.
need
huh?
pictures of the penis festival in Japan.
Right. You know what? Let's see what we can do about that. Let's see what we can do.
What?
No doubt. No
Or
doubt.
we'll call it the fertility festival.
The fertility, we'll call it something.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So I'm going to give a shout out to my people. I've got Johnny, Ricky, Jean, David, Joey, Sharon, Maisha, Justin, Kelly, Bill, Christine, Mike, Wardell, Brad, Mikey, Beth, Will, Kelly again, Robin, and Louie. That's how shout outs go.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Oh.
because they'll be part of
The
the
girls
train.
don't always like me as much, right?
Yeah.
But I do need somebody probably to hand out tickets and paperwork. I don't know.
Oh, my gosh. Wow.
We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But our topic, we actually have a topic today.
Yes,
Like,
we
okay, so we have a
actually do.
topic every time. Whether we get to it or not,
We will get to it.
you know,
Don't you
is
worry.
yet to be found. But so our topic is love versus lust.
Yes. Ooh.
I
Very
love
nice.
both of those.
Very nice.
Both of
Yes,
those.
yes.
And they fill different, you know, avenues of life or something. I don't know. So love versus lust. What do we like more?
I thought
Do we
you
have a
s-
preference?
I thought you said avatars of life. I love
Avatars of
Avatar.
life, right?
I'd like to have a lover that looks like the Avatar. I'm just kidding.
You're right. Aww.
The blue man.
Yeah, that's
The
that the train doesn't gross me out, but that just grossed me
That
out.
gross you out?
Right. I might have to reevaluate myself. I don't know. I might have to reevaluate myself, but I don't know. So I don't know. Do we have a preference? Because I have different preferences at different times. So I don't just, you know, prefer one or the other. It's got to be a mood. It's got to be the right, you know, person or whatever.
Uh-huh. Well, let's ask the lady over here.
Right.
Do you have a preference?
Yeah. What's your preference?
Hi, everybody.
Yes.
I want to say that my answer is, why can't we have both?
Oh.
That's a question. Why not have both? Isn't that the ultimate type of wonderful LTR?
What is LTR?
Oh.
Hold on. Oh, long-term relationship?
LTR.
I figured it out. I don't usually get those. Yes, Tabatha.
Yay,
Way to go.
Bing, 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 bing.
Sorry
5
about-
points. You get no. We'll give you 10 points.
10 points. I'm
Well,
getting
why not?
points.
That's a question. That's just a question. Why can't we have both?
I love you for that because
Both is ultimate.
Right.
That's the ultimate kind of love. The connection.
and I was putting the two as
electricity,
being
and yet
separate entities rather than, and you're like, no,
Right.
we need both of those
Oh, heck
intertwined.
yeah. Yes.
Well, enlighten me, girl.
Because that's the isn't it like the ultimate connection?
It would be.
Attraction.
Absolutely.
And you actually like the person, and you can sit down and have an intelligent conversation.
In that LTR.
In the LTR.
Right.
Because somebody, but it's perfect. It's
Before
like,
or after?
it's like the feng shui. It's like the yin and yang, because the yang is hot lust and the yin is love. So you put it together, you get yin and yang.
Is there a yam?
Not
Is there a yam
Yeah.
within the
Where's,
yin?
where's my little strap so I can?
Right.
No. Here it is. Shut up and sit down.
Well, no, we're not.
Wrong show.
Remember, we're not doing Gizi right now.
Soon
So
we'll be. No, but seriously, think about it. Isn't that what
thank
we
you,
all
Danya.
want? We all want to be with somebody that is like our best friend, but yet we just can't wait to rip their clothes off. I mean,
shizzle.
it's hot, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You're absolutely right.
See, the dog
That's the
called. She wants
ultimate.
her leash back.
Oh my God. You're so retarded. I love it.
Give it back.
That's awesome. That's
But
awesome.
think about it. When you go to
I'm
sleep at night, say, "Oh God, I want someone I'm attracted to, but yet I can be best friends with. I can have the yin and yang, and you just never know."
Right.
Because if you have too much yang, then it's too much lust, and then after it's like, "Oh, what do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? What do
Right.
you like
I guess
to do?"
there's nothing to discuss.
You know, the conversation goes out of the window. It's all about lust. But then if you had the yang, all love, I can love my brother.
Right.
I can love my cousin. It can be platonic.
That's right.
I can love JC.
Right.
But it doesn't mean I want to get freaky.
Well, that I know. Now, I love the word platonic because it sounds like kryptonite.
Kryptonite.
Yeah,
Sounds like
it sounds
kryptonite.
like plutonic.
Right.
Okay, but y'all get the gist of it. It's a mixture. It's a beautiful harmony. Ooh, is it warm in here? Is it?
It is.
Now I'd like to give
We're
a
getting
shout
air.
out to two women who are actually on my list. Jocelyn, hi, and John Ernst. Ooh.
Nice.
Yes, the wife of my Bible study leader is actually
The wife of-
watching.
Praise
Right.
the Lord, brother.
Praise the Lord.
Y'all are bringing too
God
much
is
Jesus up in here today. We need it. We need it
Oh
for
my
sure.
God.
God is good.
Man. So I feel like you just took the wind out of our sails because you said something so logical that I'm like, what do I talk about now? Because like you just
sorry.
oh no, you're magnificent.
Well,
But
thank you.
I just literally, when she's like, we're going to do love and lust, I'm like, okay. In my mind, those were two different things. And now I'm like, oh, well, she just made it like into something fantabulous and
Well,
whatever.
I'll share my little one.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
Like with me, like I said, I would love a perfect gentleman that is well put together, but we got to realize that intimacy can happen. That's natural in human beings,
Right.
you know. But I feel you got to have that connection. You got to have that connection. Means you guys got it's not a one night stand thing. You know, somebody that you're gonna be with for a lifetime, a long time, not just a short time, just a quickie, and then go to the next and the next.
Quickie.
Right. let's not, you know.
Okay.
But you know, that's more my. But I'm not naive about sex can happen, and I don't care if you're a Christian, it can happen. But you just have to learn that partner. You're learning about each other, but somebody you can enjoy life with. And like I said, the same thing. I agree too. Sitting down there, you could talk away, like you guys knew each other for a long time. You might just met him for 6 months maybe, but you act like you guys knew each other for years. So
Yes,
that's a good
chemistry.
comfort. Chemistry,
Like there's a
yeah.
connection.
It's the chemistry.
Absolutely.
Do you think that lust can take you to love, though?
It can sometimes.
It's
It
better.
can. Yes, it
'Cause
can.
that's what I'm working
yes,
with.
It can. Yes, it can. It can sometimes. I mean, we can't be naive about that. Sometimes it can. You know, it can happen.
You know,
It's just everybody's different.
right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Everybody's different, Bonnie.
She's like, she's playing with words.
Yeah. But you know,
Oh,
but that's the
my
truth.
goodness, yes.
Everybody's different.
Oh my goodness.
Everybody's different.
So what are your thoughts? What do you?
You know,
give us
when
some
I-
thoughts, Tabatha.
It's
Yeah.
right. Give me your thoughts. I'm just sitting there and thinking, you know, about my week or my last couple weeks or whatnot, and who I've been engaging with lately. And there's so much lovely lust. But when I look at the two gentlemen that I told you that I had to work really hard, you know, to gain their attention or whatever, those are the two that that I like them, but in a completely different way. I'm not so much lusting after them. They're not the men with the best bodies. They're not the men with, you know, you'd think the most prominent penis, or you know, they're not that those.
Yeah.
They're not the other, you know, whatever.
Exactly.
But they're the men that I would be interested in building something with. And so those other things can, you know, work themselves out or whatnot. But yeah, I don't know. Those are men that, I don't know. I lost my thought, but
see, when you know, we started on the topic of love and lust, I started thinking about. Forgive me for having such an artistic mind.
Forgive me for having an artistic mind.
Yeah, and I kept on thinking about the video of Madonna when she did Erotica, when she went through
Oh yeah.
that phase. You know, and she said in her song, the erotica part is like, she kept on going back to love and romance, so love and romance. And you probably, you know, you ladies saw the video. It was in black and white. And
I don't think I ever saw it,
you've
actually.
never seen it? No. So there was a lot of, a little bit of S&M, and then there was a little bit of romantic, you know, erotic love, and then the way the video ended, of course it ended up very fashionably, because like she was the fashion icon back in the day. And the whole thing, I loved it, was in black and white. I loved it.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So she comes out in this beautiful black mink coat, and she's like relishing the moment in her face.
Okay.
And that's how the video ended.
Yeah, I remember how that video,
Yes.
because I think
And
I used to have a
Yes.
collection back in the day.
And that
Yeah.
is how I felt when I had to see somebody at the Westin Hotel many years ago.
Yeah.
I ran to the Westin, which was just at the my back lot.
Right.
With my black coat, and I was like, I feel like Madonna right now.
That is hilarious.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to feel like Madonna for my
I
birthday.
wrapped up in my coat.
Oh, my
Right?
goodness.
And never mind.
Yeah.
No, you're helping me. Don't even worry. You're helping me.
There you go. There you
I'm
go.
problem
Well,
solving.
I kind of like what you're saying, because there's a lot of people out there that are not don't understand how to get the connection. I think most of us want that, the yin and the yang.
Right.
You know, the love lust.
Speaking
That-
about
that's
the
a
yin and-
whole that's a whole perfect relationship.
Right. And that makes perfect
Friend
sense.
and lover.
Right?
Yeah, that's right.
Friend
That's
and
right.
lover.
And you know what's, oh my gosh, what's interesting is that a lot of my life right now centers around lust, quite honestly. It really does. You know, take it or leave it, or like it or hate it, but it does. And this one gentleman that I was speaking with, you know, last night, Mr. Taco Man,
Oh my goodness.
was like, because it's not like I have a, right, sorry. It's
No,
not like
it's
I have
okay.
right, is Maria choking? Maria, you know what, if we
She
have to
choked
give
on a
life-saving
taco.
measures real quick,
I'm glad
don't
that I
mind us.
finished that one gulp of water.
Right, Taco Man, but like, so of course I want to be with him, and that, you know, he, when we were standing there, he's like, I am so nervous. And I've already talked to him before about, because I've had some really magnificent lovers, some lovers that have just blown my mind, and you're just like, are you real? Like, is this, they're just amazing. And that's kind of known within, you know, my community of friends. And so he was literally like, I'm nervous. I'm nervous as shit. Like, I can't live up to da-da-da-da-da. Is something that we've discussed before, and I'm like, you know what? That's not even the angle that I'm coming at, with you. I'm like, I have been on your ass because I love your personality, you know, because I like your heart and da-da-da-da-da. But it was interesting to me, kind of, I created almost like a little bit of a hassle for myself by being so public about my escapades or whatnot, that somebody that I'd like to build with, get to know on a level that's much more than, you know, good sex or whatnot, was a little bit intimidated by that, and rightfully so, because it's not, I created that environment. So, but bless his heart, he's just the sweetest guy ever, and just adorable. And then we found that he knows how to eat tacos, and so that was always good.
Goodness.
But I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. It was, I don't know, I felt kind of bad last night.
Since I really don't have a taco.
Right? JC's like, I really don't deal in tacos.
No, but I have a similar story.
Right.
This was many years ago. And
he's like, many years ago.
Many years ago when I was at the place called the Monte Carlo, now it's the Park MGM now, they changed the name.
I loved the Monte Carlo.
Yeah,
it was my
too.
favorite.
Now
It was here.
it's much better now. So anyhow, so I was working at Indulge, and then the store that was across my shop was a cigar shop. And my funny gay friend Michael, he made me laugh the whole time. I love hanging out with, I used to call him a bitch, but she used to correct me, and then he would tell me, no, don't call me a bitch, it's Miss Bitch for you.
Bitch.
Yeah. So anyhow, so one day I was there one afternoon, and his coworker came. And then, oh wow, I had a deadly crush on this guy, and I was like, oh my goodness. I started to stutter. I was like, and then I said something wrong, and I was so embarrassed I left.
Oh,
I left.
You were at work when that happened?
I was not at work yet,
okay.
So I went to my store like right across, because when the cat is away, the mouse can play. So when the boss is in the I'm gonna go right across, because I'm not guarding the store. There's somebody else. Baby Jane is guarding the store, so I'm going over here to the cigar shop.
To the cigar shop.
So anywho, one day I had an appointment with somebody, and back then I had the body. So,
he's like, I was built.
Yeah, I was not exactly built, but I had form, and I was wearing a lace see-through long sleeve shirt.
Yeah.
Well, absolutely no.
Nothing underneath.
Nothing underneath.
Oh, wow.
All right.
And my tight-ass pants.
And his tight-ass pants. All right. Proceed.
So he came to me, and he kept on, why don't you come to my store right now? And I was like so busy because I was about to meet somebody.
Right.
I said, no, I wasn't even concentrating.
Right.
So, and then a few days later, my friend Michael said, this guy wants to get to know you.
Oh.
And I said, but I already know him. No, not that way. In another way.
In another way.
And to cut the long story short, we got together, and it was OMG.
OMG.
Wow. It's not about the huge, it's about how he made me feel.
Yeah.
And it's, how he took me to, oh my goodness.
Wow.
Paradise and
to the
beyond.
Moon and back?
Yeah, and I was
awesome.
like, is this even real?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it was
exactly
the pussification of JC.
Right.
So sorry.
Yeah. Hi, Pastor
awesome.
Judd. How are you? Not me, it's him.
Right. She's like, I didn't do it.
Did I
didn't
do that? No.
She inspired me. Go in or out.
In or out. That's awesome.
Oh my God.
So how's the weather been for you, Ted?
Oh no. I just love it.
It was a little dreary today.
Yeah, it was,
That is so
the
crazy.
attention back on her.
No, yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Yes,
Lady
because
Gaga.
she's my
They're like,
doctor.
we don't go to church with Tab, so let her talk and we'll be
No, but
safe over here.
Tab is the inspiration of honeybees.
Yeah,
so-
she's the honey.
Yeah. Yes.
No doubt. Shoot.
The bee is behind the camera. Yes.
Did you say biatch,
Yeah.
like biatch?
No, the bee.
Oh, I'm so.
No, yes.
I got it right. Oh,
Yeah, she's like, no, you got it,
Okay.
you got it, you got it, you got it.
You're still in the running to be America's Next Top Bitch.
Oh my God! I've never heard that before. That is nice.
Oh no, he didn't.
That is so cute, Maria. I like it.
No, that's our joke together when we're just us girls together editing.
Right?
Oh my God.
Aw, that's killer. That's killer.
And I'm in the running too.
But love and lust, though. Love and lust. Love and lust. How do we put it together? How do we do that?
So do
Oh,
you
so
think
we-
that we should have sex first?
You mean with her? You want to do it with her?
I like Danya, yes.
As
No.
much as I love Tab.
He's like, I really just don't think she's
Yeah,
right.
I look at her, it would be like incest.
I know,
That's
right?
how
He's
it will
like,
feel, yeah.
Now he's saying,
Okay,
this is
what was
my
this- what were we
sister.
saying?
Yeah, my
I
sister.
can't do that. We're family.
We're family, we're
We're
family.
social media family over here, yeah.
No doubt.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
should we have
We
sex
are
first?
family.
Sex
Yeah.
before marriage, sex before
Yeah.
dating, sex before. I think I just have a lot of sex. Yeah.
I think we should.
But I used to be
Hey, it's an
so
opinion.
much more proper, quite honestly. And now I would have not. It's not that I hadn't had sex.
Mhm.
But in my mind, my preference was definitely I would have been okay waiting. At this point in my life, I don't know. I guess I could kind of go either way because now that I think about it, like when I was speaking with Taco Guy, I'm not so much worried about what our sexual relationship is going to be about today because I'm more interested in him as a person.
Oh.
So
Oh,
I
okay.
guess technically I could kind of wait. I know, right? Is that
Yeah,
that is
but
so
hey,
weird for me to
yeah.
say? That is so weird for me to say.
Because you're dealing with him on different levels.
Yes.
There's
Right.
a four level thing that's going on, not just three.
What's the
Yeah, you-
right?
Yes, right. You
So
yeah.
so it's you're getting into a deeper relationship. So when it does
hope
happen or
to.
when or whatever,
Right.
you know it's already there. But now you guys are exploring a friendship type
Right.
of thing.
Yeah, no doubt. And from the first night that I met him out at comedy, I know, right? Maria's like, who is he?
my God.
He's not even who you'd expect him to be. From me, you know, he's not, but he's cuddly and snuggly and whatever in my mind, you know, he's totally attractive and whatnot. But like from the first night that I met him, I liked it. You're such a dork, Maria. I liked him in a different way than just, you know,
Sex,
playing
yeah,
around with
yeah.
him. Because
Yeah.
literally there are just men that I'm like, oh, I'm going to taste that. Trust and believe Tab's going to taste that.
Oh my God.
And then there's just a couple of them, like I said, 2 or 3 that I'm just like, I
So
could
it's
taste
a
it, but I
very
could keep it, you know.
tactile
A
experience.
tactile
Tactile.
experience, for sure, for sure. But yeah, this is somebody that I've known for, gosh, not quite a year, I don't think. And it's taken me this long to have, you know, some alone time, you know, to talk to him and do whatever. And then hopefully he's coming over tomorrow and I'll cook some lunch or whatever for him.
And you're going to
So-
be the
Oh, okay.
dessert.
All right, I'd love to be the dessert,
Aha,
for sure.
my
for
gosh.
sure.
She's gonna be flan.
Flan.
Creme caramel. Yeah.
No doubt. No doubt. So, I don't know.
Oh my gosh. No, I just love
Yeah.
this topic. Yeah.
Well,
I know I'm
yeah,
gonna be in
but
so
you
much
know,
trouble.
yeah, this,
Ah,
yeah,
you're so
no,
cute.
you know, it's human, you know, it's natural. We all have intimacy, no matter what. So you know,
Right.
if you got to be open about it, everybody has a different opinion. Like she has a different opinion how she feels with her sex life. That's her prerogative.
Yes.
You know, and this is her prerogative how she wants her sex life. Mine is different too. Yours is different too.
Yes,
so
yes.
everybody's different.
Yes.
Right? And
You
be
know.
respectful of each
But
other.
there's a commonality because if you notice that we are all created that way.
That's
Right.
right.
Our bodies
For
desire
Adam and Eve.
intimacy.
For Adam and Eve.
Yeah.
Adam and Eve.
Yeah.
Yep.
We are just
Absolutely.
by the Pazuzu. I'm just
I feel possessed sometimes. Sometimes they can do a little some and make
I
some
know.
Dear
possessed.
Betty.
Batty Buchanan.
Batty Buchanan. Oh, don't. Oh, Lord. Don't. That's a good one for you. Got to stay tuned for Geezy and Frenemies because we're going to be
Yes,
surprising
yes.
you with a wonderful. It's going to be
Episode,
real crazy,
yeah.
cray cray.
So,
Cray cray. She's like, it's
yeah,
gonna be
we're
so
we're
cray.
we're all
So
cray
cray.
cray, and I
Cray
love
cray.
it. Like in our own unique way, you know, we're cray cray. Me in my La La Land.
Right? Your La La Land. That's awesome. That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
And Tab in her train, she loves. Speaking about
So
train,
curious, right?
and this is in connection to. There's going to be an episode of Geezy where they're riding in the luxurious train called the Shikishima.
A Shikishima?
Oh, wow.
Shikishima. Yeah. Shikishima.
Are we back in Japan again?
Yes,
Okay.
we're back.
Choo-choo.
Everything
With all the
happens in
penises.
Japan. Yeah, the penis.
Wow.
All the
We spoke
penises
about
happen
the
in
penis
Japan.
festival in
Is that
Japan.
real?
Yeah,
I
it is
know.
real.
I know, that's what I was like.
I was
That's a
Where
shocked
they have,
to hear that. I had
penis
never heard that.
lollipops and yeah.
penis pops.
Penis
So,
pop.
will they need a little? Will they need a magnifying glass
Right.
for this? Will they need a magnifying?
Oh,
stop.
no,
Oh,
the,
sorry. That wasn't.
The lollipops
That wasn't
are-
culturally correct.
Yes, it's very. It's cultural
What do they need?
appropriation.
A tweezer? Do they need a little tweezer? To, no.
Aw. I have
no,
never.
darling,
hold on.
no.
I don't think I've ever been. Never been with an Asian man.
Well, okay.
Black men are my preference. Oh my gosh, I go batshit crazy over
yes,
black
oh
men.
my gosh. I guess
I
size
don't
does
know.
matter.
Not all black men are hung like horses.
Okay.
They're not. And not
Okay.
all
That is
white
true.
men are lacking
Yeah.
being
That
hung
is
like a
true.
horse.
Yeah. And
So-
not all Asians, you know, are tweezer size.
Our tweezer size, not all Asians are tweezer size.
Where is it?
For sure, yeah. And I think I've only
I'm
been,
not gonna be happy with this. It's like,
right, I think I've only been with one Hispanic man. I used to go to the
I can't sit next to
YMCA
you.
in Colorado.
Stop.
And he was a bodybuilder and a trainer. But man, okay, so I pretty much stick to black men. I love them. Oh my
Oh.
gosh. I've got my eye on a couple white ones right now, which is unusual for me. But
oh my gosh. You remind me of somebody that comes from St. Petersburg.
What does that mean? What are you referring to?
Somebody, Maria and I, we have a friend from Russia.
Right.
And she loves, you know.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
she's from. Yeah,
Is
she's
it that woman that was
the blonde?
Yeah,
hair?
she loves
she's real
black
nice.
men?
She's real
Yes.
I will
yeah.
fight her for them.
And she
Yes.
she likes every night.
She likes it to be done to her every single
Every single day?
Well,
night.
like we said,
I'm so
Everybody's
She and I
different.
could so hang.
Mhm.
I
That's
don't
her life.
get it every night like I'd like,
Yeah.
but
And different ones.
oh, different. Oh,
It's,
okay.
well,
her,
you know, as
That
ornery
was
and as
it.
naughty as I am,
Mm-hmm.
most of my encounters are with people that I've been with over years now.
right. Yeah.
So they're not like new people that I'm necessarily, not that, I mean, obviously some people are, because
So you
Tab
have your
loves her
client's book.
Johnson, you know, like I said, I've not
Mhm.
even known, I don't think for quite a year or something. But yeah, there are people that I've known for years, for the most part, but not all of it. I'm just saying.
Oh my
But a
goodness.
different one every night? I don't even
I
think I
know,
could handle that.
that's
God, I could
really,
try
yeah.
though. I
I'll
could
tell you
try.
one thing. I mean, I'm not judging her. I don't judge anybody.
Right, right.
I don't. No, that's just not my
it's the
style.
pleasure.
But
Yeah.
everybody's
Yeah, it might be,
different.
yeah.
Everybody's different. I'm not judging her or anything. Everybody's different. But with me, I couldn't do it.
That actually makes my head
No.
hurt because it sounds way too busy. But I literally could. I have the drive where I could do it every day. But unfortunately, I don't get to.
I'm laughing right now because I see it's hurting
I love
Dolores'
that.
head right now. And her hair's gonna start to fall. She's like,
Oh, shake it off.
oh, she asked me to do it too. Oh.
No.
Okay. I just read something.
Was it raining? Was it raining in your side of town today, or what?
It did. So when I was getting ready to come over here, I live over in Rhodes Ranch, and it was sprinkling in my hair.
About Rhodes Ranch.
Oh, sprinkling on your hair.
Sprinkle.
Sprinkle.
Little stars. Sprinkle.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
How I wonder how to divert the conversation.
I know. Now, who's sprinkle?
Right. Not all of us read before we speak.
We get ahead of ourselves.
So our producer, our illustrious, fabulous
Director.
producer, yes, our matron of glamour, producer.
Mm-hmm.
You made a comment. So what do you think about that?
Comment.
Oh, look, she says she's doing her diva. She into that diva pose.
What do you think about a gentleman every night, Maria?
I wish I could do it. That would be great.
See, that doesn't fit your personality to me at all. I think you're bullshitting. I totally think you're bullshitting. Mine. Maria, she would eat these men alive. She'd be like, did you fill out the questionnaire? Did you answer every question? Did you answer it in a full sentence?
He filled out the questionnaire.
Right.
Yes. He filled all the questions.
No doubt.
That would be fun, huh?
Well, I don't know. It'd be kind of fun for sure.
Oh my Lord.
For sure.
Goodness gracious.
Well,
I'm not sure that.
Like I said, everybody's different.
But I want to ask. Audience, a question. This is what's coming to my mind.
Yeah.
Has anybody out there ever noticed that if you're attracted, really just got that lust thing going on, have you noticed? And now maybe it's just with me. I mean, JC. Maybe it's just with JC.
I'm listening.
No, that was a joke. No one
Okay.
laughed. No, seriously.
I
Have you ever
laughed deep
noticed
down
that?
inside.
For me, when I would get into the lust thing, it's like there's nothing else beyond that. It's just fizzles away.
Yeah.
But then there was one incident, and I did notice they had a nice personality, but it just seemed like it was just the lust and nothing else. It was like the friendship was like.
It's not there.
I'm gonna say most of the time, yeah.
What you want to? Okay, well, eat that. I mean, no communication. It was just all sexual, and I'm like, man, what?
You know what? I totally hear you because
I mean, it could just be me. I don't know.
Right.
I'm just
Because
keeping it real.
on much less of a
you gotta
scale
be
turn
real. I mean,
into.
you can't sugarcoat it. You really can't
I'm
sugarcoat
just being
it.
real.
You gotta be
for
real.
Me,
That's
but
what I
that's for
said.
me now.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just want to go in and out.
Oh my
In or
God. In and out.
Yeah.
She was the in and out.
Betty
She was the
Buchanan
in and out
just said,
booger.
don't leave us hanging.
This morning I was talking to my daughter about actually liking, Taco Guy. And she was like, no, Mom, hit it and quit it. Hit it and quit it, Mom. And I'm like, Kyle, like, calm. I don't know. She makes fun of me. She's like, Mother, really? You like this one? You like this one? I'm like, yeah. But no, I totally hear what you're saying, Danya, because when the relationship is established under those terms, you don't have any other terms. You don't have any other things necessarily to explore, and you may not even want to. And that actually has a spot in my life, because that's, as much as I kind of think I'd like a relationship, I don't know if now is the best time for me to have one, because I'm doing so much exploring and enjoying so many different things. That I don't know
that's
that
understandable.
I'm willing to give that up today. But it doesn't mean I don't have my eyes set on things that are interesting and becoming to me, of course. But the whole lust thing, I respect it for being what it is. There are people that will call and be like, hey, do you have time? And I may not have seen them in 6 months. You know, I may not have seen them in 9 months. I may not have seen them in a year.
So you have what you're saying is, I think what you're saying is you have no expectations of the relationship beyond the lust.
That, absolutely.
And oh my God, that's another show.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Because I don't, there are people that like, I love them and I enjoy them, but I'm not looking at them in that light. It kind of came up actually a little bit in conversation, because we were talking about the swingers club, and I was talking with a friend, and they're like, well, you know, if I wanted to have sex with somebody else that was there, how would you feel about that? Well, depending on who that person is to me, if, you know, Taco Guy was like, you know, I kind of want to wander over here, I'd be like, that doesn't, no, like, let's probably not, you know, but if it was Dumpster Guy, I'd be like, I totally expect that. I totally, you know, and I wouldn't have the same attachment. Like Dumpster Guy and I will be at like the dispensary or something, getting something. And I literally one day had, this is like a month, 2 months ago or something, I had my body turned a different direction. We were with a third person, and he was over here behind me getting some girl's phone number, giving her his phone number. So he had her phone, was giving her the phone number, and then took a picture to put with the phone number. So I turn around like, and he's in the middle of doing this, and I was like, are you really? Really? Because he knows what we're going to go to my house and do. I said, are you really? And he just giggles, and I start cracking up. And then he takes the picture of himself, and I said, you're fucking kidding me. You're taking a picture on her phone? He's like, I have to put it with the contact so that she knows who goes with the number. And I'm like, oh, no lie there. I don't even know how to do that on my phone. But anyway, it was just hilarious. And that's where I'm sitting there, I'm like, I'm just like one of the dudes. Like, I'm just like a friend, a buddy. We're out doing whatever. We're going to go back to the place, blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, and then like, this was so funny. So this was the night that I had my first threesome. Oh, so that's why there was a third person there. But
a ménage à trois.
I haven't heard that word in so long. A ménage à trois. So we go back, and then we're taking like a little recess or whatnot. And he goes to his phone to check and see about Trump being impeached, like what was going to happen. And I'm like, is this really my life? But I'm so comfortable with Dumpster Guy. Like, I wasn't offended. I wasn't whatever. I know that he loves politics. And I was fine with it. But I'm cracking up. I'm like, this is crazy. But anyway, so I don't know. Yeah, the whole getting the phone number thing, and then the, you know, the checking to see if Trump is gonna.
Oh my God! So you thought about Trump getting impeached while you were.
He did.
Performing the threesome.
He did. I wasn't worried about it. He might have been, though. He might have been. He follows politics close, and
see, you had
quite a bit about it.
Choo-choo train over there.
Right. You know what's funny is Dumpster Guy knows me so well that, and I do love that about him, that he kind of knew that the other guy was there to have some time with me, and he was like, we're all sitting on the sofa, and he's like, well, just do what you're going to do. And I'm all, but I kind of wanted to include you too. And he's like, how? And I'm like, well, for God's sake, don't I do this? And he does this and you do this. And I'm just and I'm like, is that not how it works? What kind of a question is that? And he's like, oh no. He's like, I was just checking. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, take your position then. So we did, but it was so funny. Like there was no expectation of, there's another guy here and you're expected to not touch him, or why would you do that in front of me, or whatever. He was like, do what you're gonna do. And I'm like, wow, nice. So I don't know, I love that about our relationship, but it's also not something, neither one of us is wanting to date each other or whatnot, but we do know that we're available to each other, and we have an immense respect for each other, and it just works out. So, but if it were taco licking man, I'd be like, oh my goodness, I don't know if this is really for us. We might have to go home.
It's Taco Tuesday.
It is still Taco Tuesday for sure. There are still hours on this clock, and there's still taco under this dress.
You see how it is in relationships. Everybody has different relationships when it comes to intimacy or anything like with me, I can kick it with the guys, and I always kick it with the guys because I grew up tomboy, so I kicked it with all the fellas. But I could go home to their place and don't have no intimacy with them. I put them straight. If you ain't gonna be with me, you ain't having it.
Right.
And we'll sit there and just kick back and just watch TV and just start cracking up.
Just be one of the guys.
Yeah, I just like one of the guys.
You set boundaries with them.
Yes,
and
you have to set your boundaries. It's very, very important to set your boundaries in any relationship that you go, because if you're not setting the boundaries, it's going to really wreck you. Right. It's going to wreck you up.
Yes.
Sex
is good.
There's some relationships I don't want a boundary with.
Yeah, you're right. It can feel good. Sex can feel good. Yes, it can. But when the proper time and it's when you're ready to have that, but you're not going to jump in the sack right away. I mean, everybody's different. I wouldn't jump in the sack right away. I got to get to know the person. I want to see, are you really for me, or is it just sex? I said, if it's just sex, honey, we can't work out.
Right, yeah.
But if he wants to invite me over to his place and we're just kicking it and just just watching TV and just laughing, or listen to some music.
Delores kicks it.
I know.
Yeah, that's it.
I kick it through songs,
but not having no intimacy, because we send the boundaries, like I said, send the boundaries until that time is right, and when we are committed into a relationship, whatever it be, it's nobody's business.
I got another. Question.
I mean, it's the truth.
I got another. Okay. You mind if I pose another question?
No, please, absolutely. I love your questions. Good. I love your thoughts.
Yes, she has some good ones. Everybody has good ones. They don't hear. Everybody.
This is what I want to know. Okay, if you, not you. I was saying I messages. Everybody's like, don't be pointing now. All right. Now I forgot what I was going to. What the question was. Okay. If okay, here's my thought. I want to say if you meet somebody, right? All right,
I'm with you. If you met somebody.
If you meet somebody and you're sexually attracted to them, but you know that they might have somebody else, what would you do?
There's no way.
No, because everybody, like you said, everybody has a different thought, but you really turn on with this person.
Yeah.
But you know that they have somebody else, so I want to know what people think.
Well, I'll tell you the truth. I say I'll kick it to the curb, because I ain't going to play that. Because you ain't going to be my second. If you can't have me and only me, you ain't getting me. That's how I am.
Oh, I'm going to be the second wife.
Oh, my
Right, Maria's like
to the first wife situation.
First wife's
club.
Y'all gonna ahead because I'm gonna kick it with my guy today.
I used to be extremely against that situation.
But now,
And Maria.
Uh-huh.
Now I'm willing to make an exception here or there, but no, like I used to be really against that situation, and so much so that I was there. When you speak about having an attraction, there is this man in town that I have an insane attraction to, and he is really fun to be
He's
with.
a boyfriend for Maria.
Right. This isn't, you know, but in the same ranks as you know. So, anyway, I was having relations with him and doing whatever, but I kept feeling like this person he was saying was an ex-girlfriend was not maybe necessarily an ex-girlfriend. And so I kept questioning about it.
How did you know that? Or what made you
I
feel
don't-
that way?
I don't know. Just
Interesting.
just their dealings with each other still didn't seem like that was off.
Right,
You know,
right,
it just,
right.
and then I like saw the girl out and, you know, in the same vicinity as him. And I literally just kind of asked her a couple questions and, you know, whatnot. Not in like, I just walked up to her and started asking questions, but we were there to see comedy. He was performing. She's sitting there taping, doing whatever, da-da-da. And I'm like, how long have you guys been dating? Do-do-do-do. You know, so I just kind of worked some conversation in there. So her conversation was quite different than how his conversation was.
Okay.
So,
How did it make you feel, though?
I was pissed.
Oh.
Excuse me. So I was so mad because I didn't want to be another party interfering with their relationship. So it pissed me off. So when, you know, you've taken my ability to make a sound choice for myself, then I think that that's not fair. Hattie said, yeah, you know, I'm getting ready. Oh, thank you. I'm getting ready to leave town. I'm going to be moving.
Thank you.
He was, you know, getting ready to move out of town or whatever. And I'm, you know, still going to talk to her, but I'd like to talk to you too. Then I could have evaluated, you know, is this something I want to be involved with? But when he took my choice away to be able to make a choice for myself about it, that's when I got pissed. And that's when everybody found out about it.
Oh, wow. You took the power.
So-
You didn't have the power anymore.
Right. So, So, because I didn't want to interfere with that. But then I did run across a situation where there's a man that is married, and I know that, and we've discussed it, and we've had relations for a year, and I've had to step back though because he's working on his marriage, and I can respect that. But that was a situation where he's not once telling me, Tabatha, I'm going to leave my wife. He's not once telling me I want to be with you and not her. He's not, you know, so that, you know, I was able to make a choice based off of what we were doing and why we were doing it to see if it was something that I would accommodate or not. So was it the perfect choice? No, because he has a wife and I interfered with that and whatnot. He's back on track and doing whatever with it, but I was able to make that choice. So going from being so against it, but then being pissed beyond belief because I was lied to about it, and then having the respect of having some honesty with it, but then I made a poor choice, you know. So it was interesting to me just how I evolved with the situation and what I was willing to do now as opposed to then and whatnot. So I don't know. We change and we move around and we do whatever. Would I do that again? I don't know. I don't know if I would or wouldn't, honestly. And that's a shitty thing to say.
Right.
Because it's a shitty thing to do. But, you know, with being honest with it, I don't know where I'm at. Aside from this one person, I don't know where I'm at with that. Hopefully I'm back to reasonableness, you know, quite honestly.
But it kind of, the situation, do you feel it made you think or explore your feelings a little bit more and try to figure out what you really want or don't want? Did it take you to another level?
It did kind of, because, you know, when we sit here and if we don't have an experience, it's almost kind of hard to know exactly where you're at with it. And so yeah, I had and it wasn't a horrible experience.
I like that.
You know, but it was definitely one that stretched me and made me think, wow, this is what you're doing. You know damn well you're doing it. You know, you're disrespecting another woman, and you know, I don't know.
And then y'all were in the audience together. I bet he was nervous because you were you sitting next to her in the audience while he was performing?
Yeah, but I don't think for the one guy that made me mad. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't think he realized necessarily how bold I was. Because when I was having the conversation with her, it seemed fitting at the time for the circumstances and what was going on. So it wasn't out of character or out of the realm of, you know, it didn't look suspicious. We literally all went and ate after that together.
Oh my goodness.
So that he did not want to do. That he did not want to do.
Oh, wow.
Was he
I had already
nervous?
sealed it. Yes, that made him nervous. I'd already sealed the deal with her. You know, because she was like, oh my God, I'm so hungry. And I'm like, oh, I'm hungry too. We should get something to eat after this. And then I was literally like, where should we eat? What are we in the mood for? What? So that the anticipation and the decision was already made in her mind. And I'm like, yeah, let's go. But he shit bricks over that one.
Tabatha, I'm going to tell you one thing about you. I really like it that you're very open. Not too many people is open, you know, and that's good. You're very open, because sometimes we need to just really reach out from the inside. We have to really express our feelings, you know.
Right.
And that's good that you have that energy to do that. You know, not too many people do that, and I like that. And I got a question too, as well. I thought that. How did you really make you feel after? How did you really feel?
When it's all said and done, at this point with the honestly, I would love to carry on a relationship with him. But he's even told me that if I divorce from my wife, because we need to, or that's the choice that we've made, he's like, I'm still not going to be ready for an actual relationship with you. He's like, because I'm going to have a lot of work to do on myself. I'm going to have, you know, this healing to do and this whatever. So it's not even like he's like, if I were to leave my wife, you'd be the one. You know, of course it'd be, you know, we'd still have relations or something. We're not having relations now. We haven't in a couple months. But, yeah, he's still not saying, yeah, you're the one or you're the this or that. He's like, I've got to find myself. I've got to get this figured out. I've got some healing to do. It still wouldn't be a good time.
That's good. So he's expressing his feelings, because sometimes we have to step away, and we need that healing space. You know, that's called that healing space, and so that's actually what he's doing. He said
he better say that. I mean,
right. But you know, that's not
Delores. We love what you said, but later on, he's like, I gotta clean this up, because this is going to hit the fan.
That's not usually how the conversations go, though. You know, because when you're not, when you're afraid of losing something or losing the idea of something, or you just want to keep something on the back burner, you tend to speak in ways that are different than that.
That's
you know,
right.
and you're not. One thing that I love about this man is that he is.
Did
so
you get
honest.
her phone? Did you get the wife's phone number? That's all I want to know. Did you get her phone number? Like
the one that. So the other one was a girlfriend. The guy that made me mad, it was a girlfriend. And yes, and then we did begin to speak. And then she actually said to me one day something about how much she could trust this man. And then I was like, really? And she was like, yeah. And I said, oh, wow. Okay.
Wow.
And so then she's like, why did you say that? And I was like, what? I can't.
But
so that's
just call MEM.
This is so interesting, because you got other people out there that could be in the same situation. So
so she was like, what makes you? She was like, what makes you kind of say, you know, question that or whatnot? And I said, well, I know for a fact that he's not. And she's like, how do you know? So I gave her the rundown. I sent her a bunch of messages back and forth. I said, this is me asking him specifically, are you in a relationship with her, da 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 da. So then, of course, she got
You
mad
weren't
at
afraid at her reaction or anything?
No,
That she
I
might come
was, but
after
I
you?
was also in a position where I was irritated.
Right.
And
Well,
then I
that's
was
You
also
came open.
in
You
a
came
position,
open with her. That is good.
right?
Because most women, some people won't. They try to keep it in. You gotta let that person know, because for their own protection, if they say
Well, and that's
they
where
trust, and you
yeah,
and you
really.
say, hey, you can't trust this man that's doing this, and this
Right.
is what's
So-
happening.
So what
That's
happened?
where I was at with
what
that, and
happened
I
after that?
actually enjoy her.
Okay.
And as another woman, I'm like, I would be friends with you, you know. So,
Right.
I was respecting her for who she was, and I was like, this is what's going on.
That's
So I
good.
was afraid that she was never going to talk to me again. And that's what ended up happening, and I wish it hadn't. But so she ended up staying with him. I don't know if they're still together. It's been a couple years.
So she kind of blamed you. You were the
Then she began to
the
blame
person
me.
causing trouble.
Oh,
At
yeah.
that,
Wow.
yeah, she began
Until that
to,
happens again.
Yeah.
Until it happens.
right. But then it's a situation she has to continue to deal with. So,
Yeah.
and then afterwards,
But now she believes you now, right?
I would have no
Oh,
idea.
yeah, you don't know, right?
I would have no idea.
Oh, you don't
I
know
just
yet.
gave her
Not yet.
conversations.
Not yet, huh?
Yeah, she can
Yeah.
decide for herself. But
Yes.
Yeah.
and I don't know what they've been doing for the last 2 years, because of course I got blocked and stuff on Facebook because you know
Oh,
whatever.
wow.
But
Wow.
and he's back in town now, and I don't know what he's necessarily up to, and I haven't run into him. I kind of like to, because
Well, we have a
you know,
special guest
I,
here.
right? I wouldn't mind talking to him a little bit, but you know.
Just kidding, Tabatha.
Right.
I have a comment about this one. I understand what you're saying, Dolores, but that everything that you're saying is actually a fantasy land. It never happened that way, because whenever you
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
whenever you actually try to put yourself out there, although the other lady or the second lady or the other woman is has a really good intention.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
like on your situation
Yeah. Exactly.
tab, on your situation
Exactly.
tab,
That's what I was talking about.
Your situation tab is you're going out there for good reason. You want this woman know what's really type of man is she dealing with.
Right.
Yeah. Exactly.
And what happened was it bounced back on you.
Yeah.
Everything you
That's
can
like.
to
Calm down, girl.
Right.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm
So
just trying to hear her.
You did everything to save her,
Right.
but then she didn't listen to you. You give her all the hints. She didn't listen to you,
Right.
Wow.
and then it bounced back
Yeah.
hating you. That's why that is not a good situation on any level. Just
Yes.
stay away. Walk away.
Exactly.
Right.
Because and what I'm
Exactly.
thinking to piggyback, but what you said, what you said is so good, because we all learn from things that are not comfortable.
Yeah. That's what I said. I like
It's like,
that,
do
that
I
you
want to
came
do?
open.
Do I want to
I
do that
love
again,
it
or do
that
I want
you
to change
came
my
open.
behavior? But then
Yeah.
again,
Yeah.
I'm thinking that girl could have had a pistol on her.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
You know,
Right,
some of these
right.
people are
Yeah.
cray-cray.
Yeah.
They are
True.
cray-cray, and they cannot
That
handle the
is
truth. So,
Yeah.
like, God bless
That
you.
is
You
true.
will find out on your own. But
Right.
That
Right.
is
folks is
true.
cray-cray
You
these
are
days.
right, Danya. You are
They're
right
cray.
on the target.
Dolores is serious. You're so
She is.
right.
She is right.
Girl, you're
I
right.
heard of cases like that. I did
No,
hear of
and
cases
stuff,
like
and
that.
silly stuff
Yeah.
happens.
I
too.
did.
Yeah.
You
And
gotta
that's like, it was
respect
sad.
people enough to try to do the right thing, even when you're not doing the right thing. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So,
That's
yeah,
right.
I don't know, because I've with the gentleman that I would like to be with, I ran into his wife we were at an event. He was at it separately than I was, but we were both at the same event. She happened to be there. She was able to identify me, you know. I kind of knew who she might be, but not 100%. And then she approached me and she's like, "Can we talk?" I'm like, "Yeah, we can." So we went outside and she's like, "Why?" And I'm like, "Oh, I made a shitty choice. I made a poor choice. I don't have a good answer for that. Like, you know, there's nothing, there's no excuse, really, you know." And she's like, "So you knew?" And I'm like, "I did. Yeah, I did. I knew." And she's like, "You know, I'm sure he said this or this or this about me." And I was like, "He never spoke of you. And he never spoke of you in a poor light." And she then cut me off and proceeded to say what she thought had happened with how he might speak about her. But I just let her speak because I'm like, well, she's got some things she'd like to say. I've already told her he's never spoken poorly of her. He's never, I don't know what their situation is. You know, I just know just a smidge that it's uncomfortable.
But you got humble, which is, that was good, because you got humble. And you said, you know, I blew it. I made a mistake. Did. So there's nothing to argue about. I blew it.
Right. There was nothing.
So you took the wind out of the sail. So how did she react when you said that?
In essence, she just said what she wanted to say, and then we ended it. So I mean, it wasn't. And then we both went back in. And then I ended up staying, and though they ended up leaving, you know, she wanted to leave, so they left. But it wasn't, I don't know. I mean, you've got to give people the respect that they deserve, especially when you've disrespected them, you know. So, I don't know. Those were just sticky situations that sucked. But
you know, like we're all imperfect, you know. We all make mistakes, you know. And then we pick ourselves up again, you know, once we... the scene that what's going on, say, "Oh, I made this mistake. I should never have fallen into this," or whatever, you know.
Right.
But you know, that doesn't make us bad people, you know. Cause we all.
I love you for that, Delores. Right. Right.
That's right.
Yeah. I certainly do.
We all make
mistakes all the
mistakes.
time, but
I make mistakes.
I try not to make the bigger ones.
I make mistakes myself too. I had to clean myself up all the time.
I want mistakes all the time, because mistakes actually is more of kind of like, you know.
You grow through them.
Yes, you do. You grow.
We learn from
our
mistakes.
You learn and grow.
That's
true.
I know. Maria's like, from what I hear, there's really great sex within those poor choices.
Hey,
the best.
Hey, that you tell the truth.
No, my mama used to say a forbidden fruit is much sweeter.
Oh man.
I love it.
There.
And
but then the next day you got to deal with fruit juice.
I love it. I love it.
Actually, that was her being sarcastic.
Oh,
that was my mom being sarcastic.
But it's so true. I tend to want things that we don't have.
And on that note, I see 2 fingers rising, not one. And that means it's time for a commercial break. We'll be right back. Promise.
A fairy tale, they say, real in every way.
Hi, my name is Tai, and I am a fashionista.
Hi, my name is Dolli, Wright.
Social media. Since then, our founder Maria Pureza never stopped developing a system on social media. In building a network of passionate people that loves to entertain, coach, help others, and deliver informative information to the public, informally, in a low-cost production. She built a platform that surpassed Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and other social media live streaming, but exceeded the function of a podcast. Her main goal is to be able to broadcast on social media like a traditional TV setup involving a group of broadcasters, YouTubers, podcasters, and social media live streamers. Maria is building the confidence of non-actors and non-famous people that joins her to network. We are here to promote and support one another, to help our community grow collectively without inhibitions but with confidence and high self-esteem. We love to be in this family together. Our door is open to help you build your brand, opening opportunities for others, and outreach to our community. We welcome you to the family of social media shows.
Thank you to our affiliates who trusted and hold us by the hand. We truly appreciate your support and we are looking forward to a longer relationships. GI Connections, VIP Vacations, James Presley Recording Studio, Power X Energy Drinks, Moke Experience, 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio, Revolution Radio 2, Rhythm Vision, Westgate Resorts Las Vegas, The Giving Water, Whalers Creation, The Funk Jam, The Iron Monk Tattoo Society, GG Chic, Las Vegas Entertainment, Fantasy at Luxor, Action Shot Productions. Ask us to learn more how to be
A fairy tale they say.
Welcome back. We told you we'd be here a little bit longer. We're going to get to wrapping it up in just a minute, but I'm the vivacious Tabatha, and this is
Delores.
And I'm definitely Danya.
Danya.
And I'm CJ Crisologo. No, I'm just kidding. I'm Daisy Crisologo. And here with the dog leash.
I know. I'm still cracking up over the dog leash. The new accessory. So,
yeah, I know.
What kind of a conclusion have we come to? What's the? I think we landed on the yin and the yang, did we not, Danya?
Yes, we did. My thing is 180, 180 lust, 180 friendship, 365, right? No, is that 180? 180 and 180 is 360.
Do the math.
We're like,
but y'all get the idea, and you never know. It could be 80%, 20. It could be 50% and whatever. The main thing is if it works for you and you know this is a special person you want to just hang on to.
Right.
But if you're into lust, then God bless you. I mean, that's the stage that you are in your life. But for me, I want that yin yang. I want that hot cold. I want that 50-50 or whatever, and I want the love and friendship.
Okay, yes, but does it go in or out?
Oh my God.
In or out or in, anyway.
I'm just kidding. And what about Delores?
Well, like I said, I want 100%, 100%, you know, instead of 50-50, instead of 100%, you know. So that means we work both ways, you know, in a relationship, you know, working together as a team. So I want a team partner. So when you go with the team, we're going to work this out together. You know, working out together, because it's best when you're working out as a team, but when you're not a team, you're going to fall.
It just seems like a sexual Super Bowl. I love it.
It sounds like a threesome with Jesus. That's what it sounds like. Halftime.
Yes, it's the halftime. Halftime.
Yeah, I just made it. That's what I said.
Wide
receiver.
receiver.
And Tab, what about you? What is your conclusion?
Man, my conclusion is lust for today. But I'm looking for love, but I can't have it till after my train on my birthday. Because that's just kind of like, I don't even think I could get somebody to think that that was an okay thing.
Okay.
So, how do you start a relationship with, well, just so you know, on my birthday, I'm turning 48 and I'm going to have a train.
Yeah,
so,
she's going.
Well, hey, that's her gift.
It's your bachelorette party because
That's
you're
right.
peaking.
Right? No doubt.
She's
no
having a
doubt.
bachelor party.
Yeah.
No doubt. So, yeah.
goodness.
So, lust is kind of where I've been lying. But like I said, there's a couple people that I look at that are just really fantastic people that I'd love to get to know on a different level. And that I enjoy in that fashion, but really I have to be kind of respectful and thoughtful and plan it for after my birthday bash.
Oh my
That's all
goodness.
I'm saying.
Wow.
'Cause I don't know if I could find a boyfriend that'd be like, well, I'll run the door if you want me to, or, you know, I'll make sure the guys line up straight, and, you know.
I
Well, that's something
remember.
that you enjoy. That's your present.
Hold up, I'm trying to tell something.
He's like, wait a minute, I have a thought.
No, we all beefing it up.
I remember when I had to run to the door because he was too big, but then, okay.
Right? No doubt.
Thanks
no doubt.
for sharing.
Daniel's like, we needed that.
So to me, it's if the two are in it 100%, and yes, in it. So if they're like it's all about the meeting of the minds before the meeting of the body. And
That's right.
The meeting of the body
Yeah.
first.
No. The meeting of the minds first, and then the body comes later.
I like that.
Because after once your minds have locked in, and then you see that you're attracted to each other.
Yes.
There's
right.
that chemistry and a little bit of the sexual tension. I love that.
I love that.
So it's 50% lust and 50% love. I think of it as a jumbo jet. A jumbo jet can't fly with just one wing. It's got to have the other wing.
I love my
So
Are they hot wings?
Yes,
They're hot
like
wings. They're hot
wings.
wings.
So that's the way I see it. So there's gotta be that love and concern for each other's welfare, and of course that lust because you find each other sexy, smoldering, and also humor.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love humor.
Actually, that's
To
good.
have a great sense of humor.
That's why I love comedians.
And
oh my
also
gosh.
a great deal
Yeah, they all
of
good up. Yeah.
great deal in common, like he should like fashion and culture, and he should know about what's happening, current events.
Right.
I'm very big on current events and trivia, and of course movies.
Right,
I love
for
movies.
sure.
Yeah. So if he saw all that in a bag of chips and more,
Bag of chips, right?
then definitely I'm in it. So this is the conclusion and the climax to honeybees.
So you're talking about a team player. That's what you're talking about, a team player.
Yes, the
Just like
sexual
mine,
Super
the
Bowl
team.
and the halftime.
Are we going to let Maria answer the question
Yes,
for herself?
okay.
Let me see Maria.
One night stand and last first.
Oh, okay. Let me write.
And she's saying that with a catty look on her face,
Okay.
like she's ready to pounce.
Okay, mademoiselle, let me write that number down. I mean your order down. This is pretend that I'm your maitre d'.
All right, abs.
Abs.
Six-pack abs.
Okay. What else?
$1 billion bank account.
Okay, $1 billion bill. Okay.
Lamborghini.
Okay.
And 100 bedrooms mansion.
Okay.
I think we
She
can
seems
fill
like
that
a
order
character in
quickly.
Busy and it's frenemies.
Right?
But okay, so it's lust first before the love, or
Last.
oh,
She's coming straight in with,
Hey,
Jenny.
hey.
she said
We all have our own minds.
she's a straight up shooter. I'm a shooter.
Good luck.
She's a straight shooter. I love it.
No doubt.
We love
No
you,
doubt.
Maria.
Today's
Oh
been
my
fun,
gosh,
guys.
and we love
We
you.
love you.
Maria, and her phone number is no.
Yeah.
0262388889.
Oh my gosh.
Right now.
This
I'm
is
a little
the,
jealous she got to give her phone number out.
I know.
719-232-7810.
Yes.
Funny.
And my number is 1-800-666-6666.
Oh,
Right,
the three
right,
sixes
right.
together.
All right.
Yeah, we're hitting on all the sixes. I'm just kidding.
No doubt. No
So
doubt.
anyhow, this has been a fun episode of Honeybees Love and Lust.
Yes.
What do you think? And we will be back next week for another smoldering hot topic of honeybees. Promise. We love you. À tout à l'heure.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Au revoir.
A fairy tale they say, real in every way.
Hi, my name is Tai, and I am a fashionista.
Hi, my name is Dolli, Wright, and I'm a singer, but I waitress for a living.
Hi, I'm Alicia, aka Catalina Winehouse with ICHI.
Hi everybody, my name is Danya Thomas. What I am is a QMHA. I work with people with mental health issues, and I also do a Tina Turner show with the Big Elvis show at the Piano Bar.
Hi, my name is Pureza I am the founder of Social Media Show.
Hello everybody, I am Kiki Dolores. I am the CEO of Are You It Entertainment here in Las Vegas, and I'm also a club owner.
Hi, I'm Latoria Kern, founder and director of Family Arts at Wayla's Creation.
Hi, my name is Dawn Weir. I'm the founder of The Giving Water, a local nonprofit that delivers water to disasters and people in need.
Hi, my name is Delores Olsen. I'm a home-based business person for DJ and for Beachbody. Also, I'm a chaplain.
Hey, this is Bettina Steinhauer. I'm a clothing designer and manufacturer bathing suits.
Hi, my name is Jessica D, and I currently work for one of the biggest properties on the Strip. I'm also a PhD student, and I own a jewelry business on the side.
Hi, my name is Jamie Springer, and I am a eyelash extension technician or artist.
Your care and your loving smile, your sensitive and down to earth style.